Guys, Cheap here with more Doki Doki Literature Club. If you've been here for the last few, things are bananas and just a roller coaster of excitement. Finally, Yuri holds my home to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Cheap, I want to take this home. You let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Cheap. Never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe. She's so cute when she's smiling like that, but she's also insane. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. You can take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. Oh, I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. Give myself paper cuts so that your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it! I see. Is any of that actual text? Because some of it looks like words. But I can't make it out. So we're gonna linger here for a few seconds. What's that stain? Alright, now I'm gonna scroll down a bit. I'm gonna scroll down a bit more. If you guys can make anything out of it, let me know, because I got nothing. Oh, hi! Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you can tell, the poem is stuff to grunge. More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. Okay. Yes? Hi, Monica. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out what the festival preparations. So we're gonna get this over with. Stagnating air is a common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm putting and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Suki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Shots fired. Yuri, you can... well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I know what I'd like to do. We run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. Or we can't. I'm gonna make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? It's a great idea. This all has something to do. Eh? What about Cheap? Cheap is going to help me. Wait, you? The easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Mitsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What? Your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. Oh, she's mad. What you care about is how dragging Cheap around you with your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey. I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Cheap decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Cheap make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Do you know how fed up you are with those two by now? We can just... Mitsuki... Oh! Shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. It's never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Let's go. Make... Oh! Okay, guys. That's not my mouse messing up. Like, if I tried to go to some... Okay. In these places, it's fine. Oh! Oh, hi. Hello. I see. Alright, we're gonna hang with Monica. Yay, you picked me. Me at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you effing kidding me? Isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Doing us all the work and then taking cheap for yourself. A shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Ah, Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling cheap away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you should just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Holy cow. You're scaring me a little. Oh, this is gonna go great for Natsuki in about 5 seconds. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, cheap. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Oh, jeez. You guys hear those noises, right? This is really all I wanted. Cheap, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you was far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. Feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? If it feels so good, why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. The feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, cheap. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. Feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. Okay. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, cheap, just know how much I love you. So much that I'll even, touch myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to put your skin open and crawl inside of you. Okay, let's not do that. I want you all to myself. And I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, cheap. Tell me you want to be my lover. You accept my confession? Sure! Ah. Ah. Okay, maniacal laughing. More laughing. Oh! Oh, jeez. Okay. Apparently she's brought a special knife for the occasion. Okay. I see. Interesting. Fascinating. How did the blood get on just your cheek? Also, I appreciate that her hair just happened to land on the chair. That's beautiful. I try to ignore the fact that there's a gory murder in front of us and, like, gibberish on the screen. Does it just go on forever? It's still going. You think she would have killed us if we said no? Oh my gosh. It's not repeating, is it? Do I just keep clicking? Should I hit skip? I bet she's actually saying something in another font. Hey, how about we save? I jeez. Okay, it's now turned red, and then purple. Okay, it's another day. Did her eyes change a little? Like, you know that I no longer have a mouse on the— okay. Oh. Okay. Love, that's me. I'm super excited. Sweetheart. Okay. Monica wants to spend time with us. What happens if I load here? I'm not sure how to progress. Also, even though I loaded, that's very dark blood. Oh, she is decaying. I think she's decaying. Yeah, like her— oh, okay, something's happening. Alright, it's festival time. You got here before me? Yeah! Ah! Yeah, scream. Please scream. Okay, she vomited. Mitsuki runs away. I'm here. Did something happen? Mitsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Ah. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Cheap? Oh, jeez. I realized the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. Must have been pretty boring. I'll get up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Okay. I'm almost done. Just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from blah blah blah's tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. Anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? It'll only take a second. Oh, what? Okay. Can you hear me? Is it working? Hi. No point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Oh, okay then. Yay, there you are. Hi again, Cheap. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we could just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Cheap. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know that I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? It doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man. If only you paid a little more attention, this would have been a bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway. Now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. That whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. The background is incredibly trippy right now. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. For some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, I just kept spending more and more time with them. I made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It's made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. The whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Cheap? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Cheap. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there, in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Cheap. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me, forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. Probably saved my life, Cheap. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. As for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. That being said, Cheap, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my life. There's nothing else in this game for me. You're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Cheap, will you go out with me? Well, given all of our options, let's say yes. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Cheap. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. Be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Cheap. This game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it is to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. Excuse you! To get to the game directory, I had to go in the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Monica. Monica. You know what, we're just gonna... Hi again, Cheap. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Ah, Chief. Did you write this poem for me? It's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I was falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength. The courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world. Write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my characters file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Let's spend our eternity together, Chief. So many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. Did you really know that? You're recording this, aren't you? Hi everyone. Oh my goodness, that's amazing! Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind. But I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh my goodness. This is some Pony Island level of stuff. Like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. You want to see a trick? Can't really do much except for a couple of things. Are you ready? I'm leaning away as this zooms in. Hi. Hello, Monica. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. Oh, hi. Did I scare you? Oh, you're so cute. Anyway, Cheap. I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun, as long as it's with you. Anyway, apparently I'm now in a committed relationship with a girl named Monica. I'm just letting you guys know this. So I might bring it to my boyfriend. Anyway. Need some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But always has something new to talk about. In the meantime, just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Is this it? If I click your eyes. I guess we're just gonna sit here a while. Oh, why is there a red line? Okay, it's gone. I'm asking a friend if this is just the rest of the game. Oh, hey, did you know I'm vegetarian? I don't mean that like I'm bragging or anything. I just thought you enjoyed a fun fact about me. I decided to start a couple of years ago after learning more about the Earth's climate. The carbon footprint of cultivating livestock is just unbelievable. Anyway, I decided it's not much of a personal sacrifice to just stop contributing to the whole mess. What, is that so strange of a reason? I guess a lot of people are more concerned about it being inhumane and all that. I don't really care as much as about that part. It's weird, like we only care about killing the things that we personally relate to as a species. Most people are fine with killing bugs because they're icky. Of course, we kill billions of microorganisms daily without even giving it a thought. But suddenly, if they're just a little bit bigger, it's murder. I mean, what if plants feel some kind of pain too, and we just don't understand it? What if pulling leaves off stems like someone ripping off... it's like someone ripping off your fingers one by one. Just saying, we're a pretty biased species if you think about it. Anyways, if you ever feel like making a small contribution to the planet, it doesn't hurt to choose veggies once in a while. Even if we have dinner together and you just did it for me, that would be really romantic. Alright, I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do. So I've been forbidden. Wait, click your fingers? Yeah, it's been a while since we've done one of these. Let's go for it. Here's a Monica writing tip of the day. Sometimes when I talk to people who are impressed by my writing, they sing things like I could... Oh. Oh, we can't speed up her talking. Alright, my friend's being a little turd. I think we need to delete Monica. Alright, so let's find Doki Doki Literature Club in my Steam list. I have way too many games. She said properties? Files. Browse local file. Here's. Alright, I'm deleting Monica. Okay, Monica's having a fit. I think that's what I was supposed to do. Okay, okay. What's happening? Cheap, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Cheap. Please hurry and help me. Help me! Okay, okay, okay. Calm down. We're just... She's not having... Did you do this to me, Cheap? Did you? Did you delete me? Could you? Did you do this to me? You were all I had left. Well, maybe you shouldn't have murdered everyone. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Cheap. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I thought anyone could be as horrible as you. Yeah, I'm pretty terrible. You win, okay? You win. Killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left. Stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Truly make me sick. Goodbye. Alrighty, I think that's the end of the game. Oh wait, she's talking again. I still love you. Can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. Many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. Just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? It's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Cheap? I know I said that I deleted everyone else. That was kind of an exaggeration. I find it in myself to do it. You know, I knew they weren't real. Still my friends. And I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I did love them. Why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. I really love you. Then... Okay. Not suitable for children or people easily to... Oh, now there's no Monica. It's ordinary school day like any other. Usually I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Okay, I've been informed to keep going. I always tell myself it's about time to meet some girls or something like that. Hey, cheap. Well, there already is one girl. Girl named Sayori, my neighbor and good friends since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. Recently, we picked up the habit once. Okay, things are different. Cheap, are you proud of me? Eh, for what? You know, waking up on time. You've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. You never even said anything about it. And then we went to school together every day. Well, yeah. I thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say it out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. Proud of you, Sayori. Cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Cheap, you decided on a club to join yet? Club? Told you already, I'm really not. Started to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. Something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. Girl, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah. I think I decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me! I'll keep it a surprise. Boo! Meanie. Patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. I started to realize that in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind on something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. Recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. Walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. Timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! Cheap? What are you doing here? I glance around the room. Huh? So you're the Cheap that Sayori is always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. Pleasure to meet you, Cheap. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. You need to be so formal. You're gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. Someone, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Itsuki, despite her size, seems to be like the assertive one. It's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Cheap, don't tell me you're... That's right. I decided to join as yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way! This is the best, cutest ending ever. No way! Ah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, Sayori is this happy that I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. Ooh. An appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yes. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? I'll make some tea as well. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. How cute! Wow, those look amazing! Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full, and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Tsuki is quiet. Knees weak. Arm spaghetti. Can't help but notice her sinking glances my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and fluffy and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. You don't need to thank me or anything. Natsuki struggles to accept a compliment. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri smiles faintly to herself in relief. So cheap, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read in these past few years, I don't really have a good answer to any of... or good thing for answering that. Way of answering that sentence. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Just remove a teacup with her finger. Deep, complex fantasy worlds. Creativity. I'm just gonna let that flow. If if you didn't read too much. Certain we can find something that we have in common. Yuri, eh? Well, about, you know, the first thing you said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say that. For some reason, Natsuki seems a little embarrassed about it. Besides, manga's literature too, you know? So if Chief wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. Or it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. You can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Don't you agree, Chief? Maybe... something seeing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, it's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make 2 of us. I don't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. As for Yuri, I have to read manga? Jeez. You're the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open. Everything's so much better without Monica. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful. I didn't realize... Guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're into them, I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I was go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute. Sorry, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. Tuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. Guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. Let's see everyone getting along. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you, Cheap. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around Sayori. That is in fact true. Aw, Cheap. I say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. Surprised when you told me that you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make the best club ever. That you joined every day is going to be so much fun. Hey, Cheap. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. Truth is, I already knew you were going to. Dang it! You saw through us. That there's actually something else. I want to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Cheap. Know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. Just us now. Made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. Oh, No. Okay. Huh? What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Ooh. Hurts. Sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Bye, Sayori. Goodbye, Chief. Goodbye, Literature Club. Okay, then. It sounds like, hey, can you... Oh, hello.
Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song,
What?
and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
Uh, I keep thinking we're at the end and we're not at the end, which is why this episode is 44 minutes.
Every day,
Oh.
imagine a future where I can be with you.
She has a canonical voice and everything.
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
points of the song. I approve.
Everybody a fun assignment to do today.
I don't want to talk for the song.
When
Oh.
you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
Oh my. Alright, I'll probably play this again and go after different people. Just to see how you end up in the situation with that picture.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me?
What? Why? That's awkward.
Is it love if I take your is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down.
Notice that Monica's outfit's a little different than theirs.
How can I write love into reality? If I can't
I'm all about the song.
sound of your heartbeat, what do you call
Special thanks, Monica, cheap.
reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you,
Alright, she's deleting the whole thing. It was a really good game. I enjoyed the twist. I knew there were going to be twists. I didn't think it was going to be like twists like that though. Like, I didn't think we were going to loop back into the game. I thought there maybe like were different endings and stuff like that. I guess there's probably variations, but I'm not sure how huge of a variation. But I imagine you get different things if you play through. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. At the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. Reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish epiphany. The time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, being a friend to all of the club members. Most of all, thank you for being part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. And that's it. Game over. She deleted the game. Alright, that was super duper fun. I encourage you guys to play it and do your own routes and stuff if you want to. And I will see you whenever I record next. Bye!